What's good, people? This is Yoko Zero coming in with a Riptor versus Glacius matchup tutorial. I hope this helps you guys out. What we're going to be talking about today is how to deal with Glacius using Lance and hit confirming into his moves, keeping Riptor stuck. We're also going to talk about how to deal with Glacius jumping backwards using heavy kick and landing and using Lance. We're also going to talk about your offensive options after a hard knockdown against Glacius. So pretty much as you can see here, most Glaciuses love to hit confirm off that Lance into the unblockable and hail, and in some cases cold shoulder. Pretty much Riptors usually run in and end up getting hit and stopped by this. And in most of the occasions. But Riptor can retaliate with heavy rake, as you can see here, headbutt, and medium and heavy tail flip on block. The timing is not hard. It's a very useful tool. All you pretty much have to do when you get the timing is just to know which move Glacius is going to use, because obviously you won't use rake if he hit confirms into hail. But yes, it's a very useful tool. I use it in almost all my matches against Glacius. He cannot defend in time after trying to hit confirm, and if he does, then you can go into a mix-up after rake. So it's a very useful tool. Next, we're going to talk about Glacius jumping backwards using heavy kick into his Lance. And again, Riptors usually think they can punish him by running in and using flame or things like that. Glacius will stop you. And me experimenting, Predator stance can go underneath Lance and the jumping heavy kick without much consequence. If from half screen, if you can time a Glacius jumping backwards, you can actually dash underneath and avoid the heavy kick in the air and his Lance coming down, because that's what they normally like to do as far as I've seen. But yes, all you have to do is just dash in. You won't get hurt or anything. The best move to use from the Predator stance dash, is the heavy punch. Even if you do it in the middle while he has Lance out, you won't get hit. And usually when he jumps in the air, as far as I've seen, it'll bring him back down to the ground, so you're able to do mix up a tail flip or a combo afterwards. So keep that in mind. Only use it half screen. Full screen, you will get poked out of it, or he will use his unblockable on you. It's better to use it in close quarters. So now we're going to show you what to do on a hard knockdown against Glacius. Hit confirming crouching hard punch after a hard knockdown against Glacius with no meter and no instinct is a very good option, especially in the beginning of rounds where he has no instinct and no meter. He is free on wake up. You can literally crouch in front of him and send out a hard punch, which is the flame, and hit confirm it into headbutt. He either has two options: either one, get hit for you to start the combo, or two, to defend and get frame trapped by the headbutt. You can do your headbutt frame traps from that. But yes, I don't recommend doing more than one flame unless you know he's gonna do liquidize. For liquidize users, you're gonna shoot out your first flame, delay your second flame until you're sure when he comes up, and he has no other choice but to get hit, and you start your combo from there. But it's a very good idea to get in the beginning of rounds and go ahead and just put his ass down, get that early life lead. But this is the end of part 1 of the Glacius tutorial, and part 1 of 2. Here's a short snippet of what I'm going to be teaching you next time. It's going to be showing you how to stop all his wake up options and all his shadow moves. But this is Yoko Zero. Thank you for the support, guys, and I will be back later on with the next video. Y'all take care of yourselves.